Hello folks, the Old Fisherman back with you. Hey, on today's show we going to Lake Monticello last week when the cold front first hit. Hey, them first couple cold days was tough, but we went fishing and we caught a few fish on two different videos. We kind of combined them. Hope you enjoyed the show, and want to give a special shout out to Christopher Stefano. His daddy Oliver sent me an email, said Christopher he's a young fella, watches all of my shows and wants to learn how to fish like the Old Fisherman, and hopefully one day he can catch a big bass like the Old Fisherman. Hang in there, Christopher, and watch the shows, and I'm sure if you keep trying, you'll get a big bass like the Old Fisherman. And on today's shows, we caught a couple bass. Hey, I'm dedicating them bass to you, my buddy, and I hope you can learn from the Old Fisherman. I appreciate you and your dad watching the show. Hey, and I want to show you my little setup that I created with my little mirror. Little rig, and it slides right in between my fish finder beside the console in the boat, and that's what I use to have my reflection view that I've done last couple of days. But anyhow, hey, we still using the slider jigs. Hey, great jigs. The 1.5 inch been working well. The 3 inches working well, and of course I like the natural color one's the best. Some of the blue ice and chartreuse is really working well too, and the blue and chartreuse. But hey, go with us on the video today, and I hope you enjoy the show. And one other thing that I'm doing different now is I'm using Seaguar 8-pound test line, red label, with my leaders, and it seems to be a little bit tougher, and I don't think the fish can see it as good too. So, and it's staying a little straighter. So this red label 8 Seaguar line is doing really well, and it's fluorocarbon, and 100% fluorocarbon. It's kind of expensive, it's like $13 for 200 yards, but let me tell you, I'm thinking it's going to make a difference in my leaders off of my braid line, and we're going to give that a try. And also, I want to show you the 3 rig one more time. A lot of folks still can't get the 3 rig. I got fluorocarbon line on this one, about 18 inches to a 1/8 ounce head jig, and then we go to a swivel, and off of that swivel we got 2 lines, and it goes up to another jig, and then on about 18 inches below that we got another jig with a lead above it. That's the way I do the 3 rig. Nothing fancy, but I'm thinking the fluorocarbon line, the Seaguar line, is going to do real well. I got a friend of mine swears by it, and he told me to try it, and I'm giving it a try, but it seems to stay straighter. It don't get a little twists and curves in it as bad. So we're going to give it a try. Hey, go with us on the fishing trip today. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching Old Fisherman videos. Appreciate each and every one of you. And tell your friends about the Old Fisherman. We're getting closer to 10,000 subscribers, and that's what our goal is. But I want to also report that my doctor on my ankle this week said my ankle's eat up with arthritis. No cushion in between, it's bone on bone. So we're dealing with that, but the only way they can fix it, and it won't really fix it, I'll still hop, is the ankle fusion, and that's where they bolt the joint together where it can't move. And I'm not going to do that right now. So he gave me a cortisone injection, and it's making it feel a little bit better. We'll still have to walk kind of crooked and on the side of our foot before we do that ankle fusion. I'm kind of worried about the ankle fusion. I can bend my ankle now, but it just hurts a little bit. At times it hurts worse. So the cortisone shot, I hope, is going to help me, and we can keep on fishing. But hey, hope you enjoy the show today. Let's go fishing. Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you on Lake Monticello, and we done hooked up to a bass here. Windy this morning, and we got a pretty good one on, I believe. Using a double rig today with a Boom Daddy rod, and we're right into the sun. I hate that, but the wind's blowing the direction, pulled me right into the sun. We got a pretty good bass on. We've caught a couple before I turned on the camera. In fact, we got 2 bass on. 2 bass on one time. That's what we got. 2 bass. Cold front come in, you see I'm dressed up. Uh-oh, one got off. One got off, we still got the other one. Top bass got off. Hey, but anyhow, we got this one. Hey, largemouth bass, we're in about 27 foot of water. We're gonna throw them in the drum right here, let them swim around a little bit. But look at here. Look at that. That's a nice one. And we had 2 at a time. We got a double rig this morning. I put a little Bobby Garland white and silver jig on, and we on the bottom, and we got 8-pound test line. I'm going to 2 jigs because of the smaller line. They don't want much bite, so I'm going down the smaller line. We got an 1/8 ounce head with a slider jig, and then we got a Bobby Garland with a blackhead jig and a lead in between it. And we got a double rig. To get the smaller line, in case we hit 3, maybe they won't break off. But hey, we just had 2 bass at one time on it. We're gonna see if we can catch another. Lake Monticello right into the sunshine. And I apologize. There ain't a thing I can do. The wind's blowing so hard I can't do nothing about it. But right now we're sitting at about 30 foot. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, there he goes. There he goes. Ain't the one, I think it's a perch. Pretty nice perch. Got him on a slider jig. I wasn't getting the bites I needed to get with a triple rig and a bigger line, so I dropped down with the Bone Daddy rod. We got braid, small braid at the top. I think it's 15-pound braid equivalent to 2 on this one. I'm not sure, I think it is. And then we got 8-pound test big game line, monofilament from the swivel double lines down is what we got going on today. Hey, they're biting it. There's a few down here. I've seen them, they're in shallow water than I've normally been fishing. Water's way down today. You would think they'd be deeper. It's a cool front come in. I had to put jackets on because I was cold this morning. We fished for about an hour while we've been fishing and didn't get a bite. I moved in a little shallower and seen a few fish on the bottom, and I started fishing, and that's where they at. They're 28, 30 foot of water. I missed them. Hey, there's some down there. I see them. I apologize for the sun. If I spin the boat around, it's gonna kick me off my hold. I'm on a few fish right here. I think I am anyhow. Probably need to slant it though. So we'll kick the thing off a little bit and make a circle, see what happens. Get you out the sun right quick. See if we can catch one like that. Might not bite it like that. I tell you that you get on them and then they're gone. And they seem to be pretty nice. All over the bottom. One ain't biting. There you go. Oh, he bumped it. He bumped that slant. That circle slant. There he is. That was a good one. Couldn't stand that slant. Couldn't stand it. Could not stand it. I like this Bone Daddy rod. It's a light action. I believe that's another bass. I believe that's another bass. It's all up under the boat on the other side jumping. Hey, that's another bass. Another bass. Sure is. Another bass. Hey, God, he's pulling. Oh, I mean, pulling. Hey, hey. I don't know how big he is. He sure is pulling. I mean, stretch me out. Bone Daddy rod here. Stretch me out. Oh, he's a nice one. We got 2. We got a bass and a perch. Look at that. Bass and a perch. Look at that. What we got? A bass and a perch. Look at that, folks. You got to love it. Catch them like that. Look at that. Nice perch. About a 2.5, 3-pound bass. Look at that. You got to love it. Bass hit the slider jig. It's cool this morning. These bass sell live fine. I might put them in a live well, but I ain't throwing back right yet. Anyhow, hey, we need to get back up there. We got something going on with this double rig here with the Boom Daddy rod. The wind done blow me back 100 yards. We got to get back. Must be I drove a bass out. I threw a buoy out to mark my spot because the wind's blowing so. I'd seen them on a fish finder. There might be some little drop or a little trash there. And I seen the fish. Never fish right here. Brand new spot. And we got to pull back up there where they holding around that trash and a little drop. Back out. We got another on. This wind is giving me a fit trying to hold this boat and fish. Don't want to hit it on spot lock. When I take it on spot lock and moves a little bit, it's when I get a bite. But we got a couple more on, one more, two more on. Two jumbo magnum perch. Look at that. Look what I'm talking about. Two jumbo magnum, big old perch. I mean, big old slab white perch. Look at him. Look at the size of that baby. That's a good one, ain't it? Hey, Dave, that one too. Big old perch. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. You're tearing up my jig though. I really need to get a new one. Tell you, they going through these doggone slider jigs. Let's get it back up there. By the time I get the fish caught, I'm pulling back 50 yards. Now there's a few though right out here. Let's work it back. We might catch one before we get back. It's blowing. Y'all can see that wind blowing. All right, let's work it back up the hill. We give another bite. They had on WCOS this morning about UFOs. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I witnessed a UFO back in the 90s on this lake, fishing at night. I was up closer to back then you could get right up to the mouth of the hot water, fishing in the mouth of the hot water, and I looked up and I seen this light scoop down from the sky and stop, hold right up on top of the water. It was a huge light, and it sat there for a few minutes. Next thing I know, it went up slow and then took off. I mean, it was so fast my head couldn't even keep up with it. So I know that was a UFO, ain't no doubt. I don't know what they got, if they got water out of this lake or what they doing, but they doing something. And they come out the sky and swoop down on this lake, stay there for a little while, and then up they went. No noise whatsoever. Never seen nothing like it before or since. They was talking about people talking about seeing UFOs. Well, I definitely believe in UFOs. I can tell you that right now. I know what I see. That happened to me on this lake at night. It scared me. It was just unbelievable how fast that, whatever it was, spaceship, whatever, left off with no noise. It was just like it floated up a little bit and it's gone. And it went so far, so fast, out of sight, that I couldn't even keep my head on it. It was unbelievable, but that was my encounter with a UFO. And I for sure believe in them. They was talking about, now they got some footage out that the Navy, I think they said the Navy, I believe it was Navy, had, and they didn't know what it was. That happened a couple years back. It ain't been long. They had an encounter and they was wanting to keep it quiet, but they got exposed, and the footage is out there. I think they're going to have it on WCOS website about the UFOs, and they don't know what it was. Hey, we still catching them talking trash, but hey, you can count on in another universe somewhere there's a lot more intelligent life than us. Count on that. Before it's all said and done, I'm sure it's going to be some more encounters. We're catching a few right into the sun here on Lake Monticello. Love it all. I believe we got 2 nice ones. I don't know. Took off with it. They took off with it. See what we got. Jumbo Magnums is what we got. One in the belly. That's what made it feel so bad. So good. Got one in the belly. But we got one keeper out the bunch. Drop back down, see if we can get another. I see some down there on the bottom. Maybe we'll get one this time. There he is. There he is. Start to bite a little bit. Oh, one got off. One got off. Sure did. He's a nice one, the one we got. He's a nice one. Drop it back to the bottom with a big boy's line. Few hanging around out here. It's still chilly. Up in the day a little bit, still chilly. Tell you, that wind's cool. I'm used to hot weather. Hey, I ain't griping because I'm tired of hot weather. Oh, we hit it. There he is. There he goes. There goes another. That's 2 right there. I think. Oh yeah. That's for sure. No, it ain't one big one. Hey, that's a nice perch right there. I could have swore I had 2. I believe I did. I believe one of them got off. See that? That's a good perch. Old Fisherman back with you. You ain't gonna believe it, but it's in the 40s. Low 50s this morning, cold. And we out here in Monticello. I got my little hood on, my little wintertime hood. Hey, and we already catching some fish. Lake Monticello, loving life early in the morning and got one on. Hey, can't get no better than that. Got 2 on. Look at that. Huh? Got 2 on. Hey, this morning we're using the 3-inch minnow, which is cut down to about 2.5 on an Archie jig, 1/8 jig. We got a purple and June bug and chartreuse and a white and green, and then we got a little blue and white 3-inch jig. Slider jigs, all them sliders at the bottom. Hey, we're dropping it down. We trying something different today. We got fluorocarbon line and giving it a try on my leaders. See how it reacts to the 3 rig. If it twists up or holds it straighter, we're gonna give it a shot. Fluorocarbon is almost invisible to the fish, so I was going to see if it would help my catch in it when these fish didn't want to bite. We still got braid at the top though. Hey, we're going to see if we can catch a couple. Who knows? There's a bite. Another bite. They bumping it. Hey, they down there. I see them. That Gorman 550C does not lie, buddy. It tells you if they're there. Lake Murray, Lake Monticello, it don't make no difference. The difference between Lake Murray and Lake Monticello, Lake Murray you got a lot of more suspended fish. Lake Monticello, they lay on the bottom and come up after it more. They down there, they ain't eating it up. They all over the bottom. Got to make them bite. It's a cold front though. It rained like the devil yesterday. Went to Lake Murray and done pretty good on the stripers. Ain't caught that many perch. I threw back tons of stripers, little ones. We had a couple nice ones. Hey, there he goes. There goes another one. Got 2, I believe. No, I ain't got but one nice one. Fairly nice. Got him on the white and chartreuse. The big jig. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Life. Hey, can't believe I'm already putting my little hoodie on. You can buy these at Academy Sports. They're $25, but they're such a good little hood. You can pull it up, cover your nose, and you can pull it down. I like it. My favorite. It's loose fit on you. It ain't really snug so tight you can't stand it. Oh, there he is. Hey, they bite. Little cool front might put them to bite. We're gonna catch a mess, and then I got to go to the ankle doctor. I don't know what he's gonna tell me. Might not be good news. If he's got to operate, I'll be out 3 months. But hey, I'm gonna see if he can do something for my ankle. I can't hardly walk. See what he's got to say. Something been like that so long, I doubt he's gonna be able to do anything to it. All right, drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Pull it, see what happens. There he is. Hey, they biting today. They eating it up this morning. No doubt, they eating it up this morning. They eating it up. We ain't catching it one at a time though. But they eating it up this morning. All right, let's see if we can get a nut. Hey, I like it when they bite. Like it's a quick trip, I got to be back right after lunch. We can keep them biting, 34 foot of water, and they're laying right on the bottom. You can barely see them till that jig gets down there to them. They start coming up, looking at it. There he is. They killing it, ain't they? They killing it today. No doubt, they killing it today. They are killing it today. Uh-oh, done tore my jig up. That ain't good. We gotta get another jig. They liking that blue. Bear with me, so I can find one. Finally got another bite. Finally got another bite. That's a bass too, I believe. I believe that's a bass. That's a bass. Shows the world. I thought that's what was out there. I thought that was what was there. That's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. That is a good one. Well, I tell you what, this is a bass place right here. Oh, he's a good one. It's a good fish. Look at that, what a fish. He's a good one. Two of them. We got a bass and a perch. No, we got two bass. We got two bass. We got the big one. I don't know how I'm going to get the little one. Oh, Lord. I almost had him. We got him. We got him. Two bass at one time. So it's bass out there. You see them right there? That's what I'm talking about right there. Two at a time in a net. You got to love it. Old Fisherman is loving life with these slider jigs. I don't mind telling you. Loving life with these slider jigs. Look at that. Huh? You got to love it. You got to love it. Hey, day. Look at that. Two nice ones. One of them's on, I done tore my jig off. We got one of them on the white and yellow. The big one's on the white and yellow 3-inch slider jig. Hey, you got to love it. We're going to have to crank up the live well for these. I ain't throwing no more back right here. Took me a while to get another bite after I threw that one back. Crank up the live well and let them recuperate. He tore my jig up. I'm going to put him in his drum till I get the live well going. He tore my jig up and, hey, both of them knocked jigs off. One tore the tail off, and the other one tore the worm slam off. Hey, we get right back with you when I got another bass on. I changed the colors of my jig and I dropped back down and one took it. I don't know if it's a big perch or a bass, but I think it's a bass. That's what I think it is. Bass. Another bass. That's what it is. Another bass. He took it on the way down. When I went to tighten up, he was on it. He was on it. He was on it. Oh, we got a perch and a bass. We got a perch and a bass. Look at him. Nice perch and a bass. Look at that. How about that? Two at a time. Lake Monticello, perch and bass. And you got to love it. I changed colors of the jigs and I caught two. And I caught two. Look at that. Look at that, folks. How about that? Hey, I changed colors. We put a swimming minnow on the perch bit a swimming minnow, and the old bass bit the doggone monkey milk and shine 3.5 inch slider jig is what he bit. That's what he bit. What he bit. That's a nice perch too. Look at that. That's a good one. And the old bass, boy, it stuck it too. He bit the monkey milk and shine colors. Look at that. And that's what the perch bit. Little blue and white swimming minnow. 2.1/8 inch. Put him in the live well back here with the rest of them. That's 4 bass. We've released one. We got 3 in the live well. We're gonna release when we get 5. We'll release them. Hey, see if we can get a nut. This is getting good to the Old Fisherman. It's getting good to the Old Fisherman. I dropped them jigs. I changed the colors. Couldn't get a bite on the other color. Dropped it down, and lo and behold, I got one as soon as it hit the bottom. They took it on the way down, different colors. Let's see if we can catch nothing. Got to get our lid right. What we're using, a double rig. We got a braid line and about a 3-foot leader and about a 2-foot leader, and we got a jig off each one with a lead above the bottom jig. And the only reason I put the lead above the bottom jig keeps it from wrapping up his bass. It helps get it down a little bit quicker. It's a number 5 lead. All right, let's drop it to the bottom. And you see that I catch 2 at a time. That was a big old perch and a nice bass. It's probably about 2.5 pound bass. See if we can get a nut and bite it. They bit it on the fall. They bit it on the fall. That's what they done. There's nothing. Hey, maybe we got the right color now. Look at that, another bass. I don't know, it might be a big perch. I ain't sure. I ain't sure. He's a nice one, whatever he is. It's a perch, it's a nice one. It's a perch. Big old perch. Look at that. They want the doggone monkey milk and shine color. Gee. Monkey milk and shine. See that? All right. Put that monkey milk shine back out there. Nice perch. Keep them going. All right, there's the bottom. Let's see if we can get one. Stay here. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. I missed him. Drop it back down. All right, there's the bottom. Stay here. Oh, missed him again. Doggone it. Missing. We get him this time, maybe. All right. There he is. We got him that time. We got him that time. We got him that time. That's a nice one too. That's a nice one too. Big old perch. Look at the size of them perch. Them whoppers there, buddy. Them pound or better there. Monkey milk and shine's what they want. Uh-oh, they done tore it up. Might get another off of it. Look at that. Monkey milk and shine. There's another, folks. There's another. Another bass, I believe. Another big perch one. Another nice one, whatever it is. Might be a big perch. Might be a big perch or a bass. It might be both. Who knows? How about both? Look at that. How about both again? Ain't that something? How about both again? Look at that. Two at a time again. Look at that. You're getting them, ain't we? Hey, it takes a while to get a bite. When you get a bite, you catch two. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. You get a bite, you catch two. Now that bass hit the doggone swimming minnow. And the perch hit the doggone monkey milk shine, 1.5 inch slider jig. All these products, all these jigs are made by slider. See that? Slider. Calm down, boy. Calm down. You going in there with your buddies, and this bass is going back in live well to be released. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, you got to love it. Look, 1 3/4 bass. We're gonna release him back here in a minute. All right. So we catching that? I'm loving this. A little slow, but hey, when you catch one, you catch two. Amazing, ain't it? Can't get a bite until you get one on there. When you get one on, I think I had that perch on first, and then the bass grabbed this other jig. That's what happened. That's what usually happens. About a minute ago, I turned the camera off. Now I'm hooked up on another one. I think it's a perch. I went out a little deeper. I was fixing to move. Went out a little deeper. I'm only catching one at a time, but they're big ones. Hey, when they're big ones like that, you can get by one at a time. Got back out. I see a few more there at 42. I went out from 30-something to 40-something. It's making a difference. Hopefully, doggone, I'm gonna pull the swivel back to the eye of my rod. That ain't good. There it goes. Let's get it back out. See if we can get another. .44 foot. Can't seem to get on the mother load. They're scattered, catching one here, one there. It's tough. We got about 20 to 25 nice perch. And I think we caught 4 or 5 bass. But that's it. There ain't many threes at a time. We've caught double bass at a time. And a perch and a bass a couple times. They're looking at it right now. See them? Plenty of fish out there 44 foot. Right on the bottom. They just ain't, there he is. They just don't want to hit. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. You gotta work for them, buddy. But there's some nice ones. I'll tell you that. Really nice ones. Look at that. Big old perch. They hitting that doggone monkey shine. They call it monkey shine. They ain't hitting swimming minnow. Hitting the monkey shine. So we get a nothing on old Monkey Shine. They just ain't really eating it up. That's all there's to it. There he is, come up and got it. I was twitching it. And he come up and got it. Jokers is down there, they just don't want to bite. I was yo-yoing it and hit it. Another nice perch, so these are good perch. And every one of them is hit. Hello folks, hey. The Old Fisherman had a pretty good day today. I want to release these bass before we leave. And want to show them to you again. Hey, we caught several nice bass. Not huge, but they're nice ones. You see them. We're going to turn the camera around here, and I'm going to release them on camera right here. Y'all see it? And let them go back. Swim right on off. Go on, baby. There he goes. There he goes to the bottom where the big boys lie. Hey. Glad y'all could be with us on another episode of Loving Life. Look here, 2 more bass. Throwing them back. Boy, they gone. Hey, appreciate each and every one of you. Go to stevecumlander.com to get your merchandise. Hey, thanks for watching the Old Fisherman videos. Hey, today we had a pretty good day, but it wasn't a great day. But thanks for joining me on the episode today, and we'll see you the next trip of Loving Life.